handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Ridder to throw it. His throw incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ridder. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Play action. Now Richardson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. So not only do you not get the 1st down, but you've also made things a lot more difficult on your field goal kicker.
Yeah, they're still in range, but you're exactly right because you know the kicker's over there saying, thanks a lot, you just made my job a little tougher because when he kicks it now, he'll kick it lower because he's got to get more distance. That means there's more jeopardy for the ball to get tipped or blocked.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned teams down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Second down throw coming for Ridder. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Samson Abuka in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Let's go.
3rd and 20. Ridder from the gun. And that is incomplete.
2 drives will tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. In motion right is Pittman. 2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Now Richardson back to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
On the return is Peterson. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Ready, set. Ready.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Richardson to throw off play action. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Richardson off the play fake. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Roll, roll, roll.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Richardson looking to throw this. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Jelani Woods, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going. Oh, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson to the air on first down. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Connecting over the middle with Downs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Ready, ready.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Richardson. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. And Richardson yet again. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7th. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Richardson looking to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw completes a Freiermuth. Look at the big fella go. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Here we go.
This is 2nd and 8. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Go.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Desmond Ritter, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll make it 24-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They go play action with Richardson. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots it.
Again, it's Richardson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Drill green.
Ritter back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Richardson to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st down, Richardson rolling to his right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. It's a foot big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
52. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
On first down, Ritter. And his throw here's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready?
Ritter now. He's got a man, complete. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back to Taylor on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Play action. Now Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A give for Taylor running right side. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down, here's Richardson. That is caught, Michael Pittman with it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. First and 10, it's Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Richardson on the bootleg here. Sliding out of the pocket. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Mo Alley-Cox from 3 yards out. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Ridder looking to throw on first and 10. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Second down throw coming for Ridder. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Ridder to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Now a second and 10. Going play action. Ridder. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is at a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ridder again. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts 19. Ritter going to change it up. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Ready?
Second and 9. Ritter. Trucks over him. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Desmond Ritter, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Ready,
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, hey, check that. Check that.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 7 brings up second.
Now Richardson. That one finds Pierce right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's able to get it down at a 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And he is going to lose yardage here. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Richardson. He'll buy some time right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Colts. Jelani Woods, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. Finding Pickens for another catch. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Yellow. Ready.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That one down the field for Freiermuth. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He's got this to Pickens. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Back to throw, Ritter. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. DeForest Buckner busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. That is caught. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready.
First down, here's Ritter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ritter wants to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses will focus so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line,
You just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost. Left side, he finds Pierce. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Check.
A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
19 target, 18 rattler, 18 rattler.
Richardson looking to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown.